Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning, a man accused of shooting a child is back in Lexington. He's going to face charges against him later today.
2 people are in jail after a deadly shooting in southern Kentucky.
And the cost of catching the cats in Cleveland. We're live in Lexington where Sweet 16 tickets are about to go on sale.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from the WKYT News team. Welcome in on your Monday. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Hope you enjoyed a nice weekend. Really, the temperature is pretty nice.
Oh, it was great over the weekend. It looks like we get to hold on to that 50s or so for a day or two. Here's meteorologist Micah Harris with the details. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, Saturday was really nice. We're there in the 60s, a lot of sunshine. Sunday there in the 50s, slightly cooler. And we'll be right there for today, too. Today and tomorrow, carbon copies of each other. No rain there in the forecast. For the most part, there is a very slight chance of rain for both days. We're talking 10, 20%. That's it. So most of us do stay dry. Temperatures will be the story the next several days. On the cool side today, 53. But it's not about today and tomorrow. It's about midweek. Wednesday, Thursday time frame, a very wild ride. It's a crazy ride. I mean, 70s for some and then 40s for others as we head throughout the next 24 hours during that time. So we're talking about a massive cold front, and I'll show you what you can expect out of that, not just temperature-wise, but thunderstorm-wise, too, coming up.
Okay, we'll see you in just a bit. Thank you, Micah. In the news this morning, after being on the run for days, a man accused of shooting a Kentucky child is back in Lexington.
Alberto Contreras was arrested in West Virginia earlier this month. Police say he shot a boy in the neck. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live with new details in the case.
Good morning. 28-year-old Alberto Contreras is accused of firing several shots into a vehicle near the intersection of Russell Cave and Hollow Creek Road earlier this month. Investigators say one of those shots hit and seriously injured a 9-year-old boy inside the car. Police say right before the shooting, the child's mother had seen Contreras sitting in his parked car in front of a dumpster where she works. They say the mother asked Contreras to move his car. A witness later told police they then saw the car move, follow the victim's vehicle, and then shoot into it multiple times. The family then went to a nearby shopping center for help. The 9-year-old was rushed to UK hospital in critical condition. A few days later, an arrest warrant was issued for Contreras, and police spent several days searching for him before he was arrested in West Virginia. Contreras is facing a first-degree assault charge. He will be arraigned on that charge here in Fayette County District Court this morning. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
All right, thank you, Hillary. New this morning, police are looking for 2 men behind an early morning robbery at a Lexington business. Police say 2 men walked into the Romantics on Winchester Road around 1:30 this morning. The men were wearing masks and acted like they had a weapon when they robbed the clerk. Police say the crime was caught on camera.
Police have made an arrest after a deadly shooting in southern Kentucky. Laurel County Sheriff's deputies say Jonathan Humfleet shot his cousin Clifford Humfleet during a fight yesterday at a home on Boardwalk Circle. Clifford later died at UK Hospital. Jonathan is charged with attempted murder, but police expect to upgrade the charge to murder. Another family member, 18-year-old River Humfleet, is charged with facilitation to commit murder.
2 children were removed from a central Kentucky home that state police say was in terrible condition. The parents, Brandon Newcomb and Kay Bullitt, are charged with endangering the welfare of a minor. State police say the 2 and 6-year-olds were living among garbage and roaches in their Madison County home. An inmate on death row for murdering a Lexington couple has died. State prison leaders say 62-year-old Thomas Bowling died of complications of cancer. He was convicted of the 1990 killings of James and Tina Early outside their Lexington dry cleaning business. Bowling was scheduled for execution in 2004, but a judge delayed the date after he and another inmate sued the state, saying lethal injection was unconstitutional.
The time is 6:04 on WKYT this morning, and nearly a week later, police are still searching for a missing Montgomery County woman. 28-year-old Audrey Blackburn has not been seen since last Tuesday. Her parents say she went for for a walk and never came back. A golden alert has been issued because Blackburn has some mental health issues. Audrey is about 5'3" and was last seen wearing a pink hoodie and gray pants. More than a dozen people are back in their Lexington homes this morning after a gas leak. Several families had to be evacuated late last night after a pickup crashed into a gas meter at an apartment building on Oxford Circle.
Well, the time has been announced for Kentucky's next game, and it is another late-nighter. Thursday's tip-off is scheduled for 9:45. Whoa, that's late. Right here on WKYT. We know many diehard fans, really just fans in general of the Big Blue Nation, will be watching that. Kentucky will take on the 5-seed West Virginia. John Calipari is 2-8 against Bob Huggins, 1-1, while at Kentucky. I don't know. That's one where we're going to have to make the last-minute call, Bill. Are we going to sleep or are we not going to sleep?
All right.
It's a tough decision. I mean, when you get up at 3 in the morning, you
Yeah,
have
that's
to
right.
make those calls.
Well, you just have to kind of monitor it, one eye open.
Yeah,
kind
we'll
of
see.
thing. Yeah, all right.
Well, yeah, watch what happens, right? The city of Lexington is taking extra precautions as we enter into these final rounds of the NCAA tournament.
Right. In the past, the city's had a lot of trouble with controlling crowds and putting out small fires around the UK campus. So the city is declaring about a dozen off-campus spots as emergency areas. Police will be proactive in those zones, looking to stop problems before they happen. The extra enforcement starts on Thursday morning, and it will run through the morning after the championship game.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
Yeah, we're looking outside at this moment, and I'm not seeing anything go on. This is a good way to start off your work week. It's on the chilly side. It's right there around or below average. Temperature-wise, they're in 30s, but you look across 75 and you see all the lights in the background, really the foreground, and things are flowing just fine. 75 Winchester Road, looking okay. We're 33 now in Lexington. We're inching closer and closer toward that 32-degree reading. All of us in the 30s or 40s this morning, which means one thing. You'll need to grab a coat before you take off. It is slightly on the chilly side. 35 degrees as you walk out the door. Walking out the door, too, you're walking in dry conditions, no fog issues, nothing like that. So I don't see any concerns this morning. Planning out your Monday, we go throughout the day, and here's the deal. Yesterday was still kind of nice, but it was still chilly at times, too. It's just going to be just like today. If you're under the cloud cover, well, there's a little chill in the air. But if you're actually in that sunshine, it doesn't feel all that bad. It's actually a pretty good day. So staying cool today and tomorrow, they are carbon copies of each other. That's not our focus, though. Our focus is going to be that surge of milder air there on Wednesday. We'll be in the 60s and 70s Wednesday afternoon. Then a big blasting cold front comes flying on in on Thursday. And Thursday afternoon, we're talking about the 40s and 50s during the afternoon. I mean, 24 hours will be a huge, huge difference there on Wednesday into Thursday. Did you know this? We still have not had any thunderstorms this year, still to this day. Now, the reason why I put that in there is because of this. As we track into Wednesday night, off into Thursday morning, that's when we could see a few rumbles of thunder come flying on through. I do not expect any severe weather out of this. I just expect to at least hear some thunderstorms fly across the air. And look, here's the deal. It's spring. I mean, you're getting into these systems that go up and down, up and down. And when you have that, you can definitely spark off some thunderstorms. So heads up for that. I would say the best bet right now is Thursday morning before those temperatures crash. 70 Wednesday, Rebecca. 49 there Thursday afternoon. It'll be a big swing in temperatures. You will definitely feel it in the air as that blasting cold front is flying on through.
Wow, who saw that one coming?
And the 40s aren't really changing anytime soon either after that. It takes us all the way through the weekend.
All right.
I know.
Yikes. Well, we'll see. Each morning we bring you weather and traffic together. Here is Officer Dawn now with a look at what is happening out on the roads.
All right, the sound of silence this morning, but we're looking outside right now at I-75 and I-64 at the northern split, and everything is moving along fine there. Lots of pothole repair going on, and even some resurfacing work going on southbound on I-75, just south of the Clays Ferry Bridge from about mile marker 97 to 95. That is there between the Clays Ferry exit and the Boonesboro exit, and that's going to be going on throughout the day today, so keep that one in mind, especially in the afternoon. And we have a little more news now.
Some Nissan customers say a recall to fix their vehicles did not work, and now the federal government is investigating this.
We'll have that story, and also how long have you been using Twitter? More on a milestone for the social media giant.